What I talk to people about way more often than I thought is something thought I should do a video about, which is how much more should I pray? How can I pray differently? I you love God. He loves me. I've seen good results in my life. For some people, it's like I haven't seen an answer to the prayer I had so far. But most people, regardless of whether you've heard God answer your prayers or not, say, I want to pray more. Am I praying enough? And I want to stress quality over quantity. I struggle with this myself. I think about, I do a rosary every day. I do 2 novenas and I go to mass. I don't go to adoration as much as I'd like. I do go once a week for a little bit, and it used to be every week for an hour or longer. And now I'm not able to always be there for the hour. And this is a struggle I found that other people have as well. How much more should I do? I try to read the Bible and so on and so forth. So I talked to yet another lady today, and it was the same as I'm praying this rosary, I'm praying a chaplet, I'm praying this many hours in the morning, and then I go do this thing at church, and whatever it is, people want to know what more we can do, not because we didn't get answers to our prayers, but because I love God, which is what this lady said. I love God. I could never pray enough in thanksgiving for what he's given me. Well, of course not. I mean, none of us can. We are sinners saved by grace. But one of the things we have to remember is that God has given each one of us a vocation, and we must keep our vocations primary. Is your vocation as a spouse? Is your vocation as a priest? Are you a parent? Because the first thing God gives you is that. So as a spouse, my first priority must be to my husband. And if I am praying 24/7 as if I am a religious person and I am neglecting some of my husband's desires, which might just be come outside with me. Hey, let's go to this golf tournament together, or let's go, whatever the thing might be. So many of us are like, well, I've got to do this for the church, or I've got to do this for God, or I've got to. Your first responsibility is you can pray to God while you do that thing with your husband or with your wife. And if you're making your beds, you can offer that bed making, even though it's not suffering, up for someone who didn't make their bed. You can just offer up the fact that you have a really nice house and a good income. You can just say, Lord, I thank you. I'm making this a prayer of gratitude. Thank you for this thing. If you take it away, you take it away. But I'm not going to feel guilty that you've provided this for me. If you take this prayer, this example, what I would stress in addition to this, besides making every moment a prayer, doing the things in your vocation, is that in those times that you are praying special prayers, rote prayers, rosaries, chaplets, whatever, pray more in depth. Don't necessarily add more time on. We're living busy lives here. But when you do pray that rosary, hear every word that you are praying and pray more in depth. Maybe make that the thing. When you're praying the chaplet, hear every word as if it's the only prayer you're praying that day. Because you don't have to increase quantity. When your child gives you something, a gift, you don't want tons of gifts. You just want that child's love shown in that one gift. You feel the love when you see someone saying, I just thought about you and I focused on you and I bought this for you, or I made this for you. And I want to talk to you more about it's not the best, but my every moment was focused on you. And here's what I brought. I hope it's something that helps you because, again, way too many people have asked me this question in our spiritual direction sessions. Pray more purposefully. Don't add quantity, especially if you're doing enough already. Don't let it allow you to neglect your station in life. If you're a priest, you're a monk, you're a brother, and you are supposed to be in the chapel a number of hours, you are supposed to be doing adoration, you are supposed to be doing the breviary, then you do that because that's your vocation. Do not put anything before your vocation. And of course, even when I say your vocation is marriage, you don't put anything before that, because that's assuming you're worshiping God, who is always first, through your marriage. You're worshiping God, who's always first, through your priesthood, through your religious life. Be more deliberate, be more intentional, give God more quality, and then go about and live your life. I'm Dr. Christine Bacon. Thanks for watching this Bacon Bit. And as always, remember to live your life sunny side up.